Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. I have something special to make today. I've never made it before and we're gonna make it together for the first time using this.
Oh, it's Christmas. Yeah, I missed this. Snow is falling down. Mistletoe, I'm kissing you now. It's Christmas. Merry, Merry Christmas. Red and green lights decorate the house, and now it's Christmas.
So we are back in my kitchen today and I told you I'm going to make something special with some vodka. And I bet, you know, 3 guesses, you already got it on the first try. I'm gonna make my own vanilla extract, my pure vanilla extract. Like I said, I've never tried this before and there's so many like different ways and measures and everything that you could do to make this. So after a lot of research, I'm going to do it the simplest, easiest way ever. And it only takes a few minutes. That's all. The wait is a lot longer, but it's gonna be worth it. Believe me, it's gonna be worth it. So I'm just gonna angle you down a little bit so you can see exactly what I'm doing. So I apologize if you cannot always see me doing this, but you'll be seeing what I'm doing anyway. So I've been watching a lot of videos on how to make your own pure vanilla extract. And it's not intimidating at all, so that's why I'm going to try it. This is a vodka that we got here, and it's made in Nova Scotia, I believe. Yeah, it's from Nova Scotia Truro, I think. So never tried it before. I'm not a vodka drinker. I'm not one really for much alcohol at all, really, unless it's a special occasion, then a glass of wine or something. But we just got this, so now I can make it. I got these Madagascar vanilla beans, or organic. I got those at Costco, and when I seen these, first time I seen them there, they're probably there before, but the first time I noticed them there, that's when I got the idea to make my own pure vanilla extract. So I thought, well, this is gonna be a lot of vanilla beans, so why don't I make some vanilla extract as gifts? Unfortunately, it does take a while for the vanilla to set. And I got these little jars, and eventually they're gonna be some gifts. But for now, I'm just making 4-ounce little jars, putting them in the cupboard and shaking them every once in a while, and later on give them as gifts. So I have 6 here. And I have the covers for them. And I opted with the glass dark amber to protect them. So what you need to do is take your vanillas out, your vanilla beans out. Some people say to measure them, but I only have a 4-ounce jar, so I'm gonna put 3 vanilla beans in each one, and that should be pretty potent. And then I just prepare the beans and then top it up with alcohol, the vodka that I have here, and make sure that the beans are covered. But first, I have to open up the beans. First, I have to open up the vanilla beans and slice them. Okay, I have a little tray here. And I did, like I said, I got these bottles off of Temu, I think. This is the second time I ordered them. The first time that I ordered them, they did not come. The order was canceled for some reason. And so they gave me a $5 rebate. And so I just ordered the exact same thing again. The price went up by like $2, but they gave me a $5 rebate. So other than waiting longer for them, I got them a little bit cheaper. Funny how that works out. And they came in a box like this, and there's labels And there's string there to tie them up. And you can make your own, like right here, I'm gonna show you. There's these labels here that you can use if you like. And you have a chalk pencil with an eraser on the bottom if you want to use this. Or there was these labels as well saying exactly what it is, which are very cute. And I could just put like the date on it. And there's also like 6 of these little funnels. I have my own stainless steel funnels, so I'm just gonna use this, and it fits in there a lot nicer. So that's what I'm gonna do. So first, I am, whoops. So first I'm going to prepare the bean. And they're Madagascar beans from Kirkland, but you can get them on Amazon. There's 20 in this container. It smells really good. So I'm gonna use 3 per bottle. I think you're supposed to do it like 1 ounce per cup of vodka. I don't have enough vodka for all that to just put the beans in the bottle of vodka, so I'm just gonna do 3 per each one, and they're pretty tall and they're really good and stout, so I'm just gonna put 3 beans in each one. So I need a knife. Just so you can see what I'm doing here. Take a knife and slice it right down the center. I'm not gonna do the very ends of it, just so it will be, you know, stay together very well. Almost. And if any of the paste comes off of my knife, I'm gonna make sure that it goes in the jar as well. So they're sliced, not all the way through, but down the center. I'm going to bend them in half and then stick them in the jar. That's simple. I have to make sure that it doesn't go all the way to the top, so I can cover it really good. And I think that is fine. So I'll do the same with the other 2. Okay. It's exciting to make something I never had before. I'm just going to give it a little tri-fold, just so it fit in there a little bit better, and make sure that everything gets covered. This one is really thick. And I'm going to do the same thing with this one. Just cut it right down the center, not all the way through. It smells so good. So I'm going to give this another little tri-fold and put that in there as well. So I'm going to do this to all of them. So now I have all my vanilla beans, 3 in each one. I still have a couple left. So now it's time to fill it up with the vodka. You can use bourbon, you can use whatever, whiskey, but I am choosing vodka and it's unflavored. You see that in there? Now they did have the little funnels that came with this, but I have a larger one and I thought that might work better. So I want to pour the vodka in to make sure that all the beans are covered. Liquid gold. So I'm just going to go ahead and fill these up. Perfect. I had all these jars washed beforehand. I just put them in the dishwasher last night and the cover's on the top shelf, so they're fine. This funnel has a bigger hole, so I have to be careful how fast I pour the vodka into it, because it'll fill up a little bit and then you don't want it to overfill. Oops, I spilled a little bit of vodka. Just draining down in there. Okay. Some are a little bit fuller than others. Just gonna make sure that the beans are fully covered. Give it a good tightness. Tighten it up pretty good. This here, this is the first one I did, and I didn't fold the beans, but I think it's okay. Okay. More. Just another drop more. Excellent. And I still have a little bit of vodka left. So with these 2 beans, I probably could have done another jar, like half full. This is what I have. So now we give them all a really good shake. Good shake. These 2. And these 2. Get a little exercise while doing it. There are 6 bottles of homemade vanilla. I'm not going to put the stickers or anything on them right now, but these are going to have to sit probably 4 to 6 months in a dark, cool place, or in the cupboard, for about 4 to 6 months at least, at the very least. Be better, the longer the better, the more stronger flavor that you'll get. Instead of, you don't want just flavored alcohol, you want vanilla. So even I pack them up now, and for Christmas next year, or a gift in the summertime for somebody, they will make a very good addition. I know I'm thinking I should have got the larger bottles, the 6 inches, but you don't even have to use bottles like this. It's better if you go with a darker glass, but you can use anything. You can use a mason jar. You can just use another, like a bottle of vodka or your liquor, and then just measure out how many beans that you need and put them in the vodka or whatever and store them that way. That's perfectly good too. But yeah, just remember, take them out when you remember, every once a week, or whenever you remember to do this, and give them a little shake, and then put them back in the dark, cool spot. So that is what I'm going to do. The box it came with is a perfect place for me to set them all together, so they don't get shoved to the back of the cupboard. I can just put them in there. They're divided and protected from clinking into each other. So that's how I'm going to store them. There's like a little, there's a little divider in this box. So that is how I'm going to do it. Put them together. I don't need the little funnels in there. I don't know why they gave me 6, one for each one, but all right, so I just got to put these together just like that. Put them in here. On the bottom, it's a little piece of styrofoam. You probably can't see it, but there's a bit of styrofoam on the bottom to protect them. And this is how they came. So I'll just store them this way. Give them another little shake. And when they're ready, they'll make a wonderful gift, or even for yourself. One of these days, I'm gonna make myself a great big bottle to put in the cupboard just for myself. As you know, pure vanilla extract is super expensive. So yeah, this is an easy way to make your own, and you can, I think, keep topping up the vodka if the beans, if it evaporates, if the alcohol evaporates a little bit, just keep topping it up a little bit. And I think you can reuse the beans, I don't know, once or more, I'm not sure. Or you can take the beans out, grind them down. You can use them to make vanilla sugar, vanilla paste. I mean, if I want to, I can make vanilla paste now, and that would be ready to give as a gift. And I guess that just replaces vanilla extract. I've never used it. I've never heard of it until I started doing research, but I guess that's what you can do. So I'm just going to keep it in here. I'm going to mark on it that it's vanilla, and to give it a shake. I might even write myself a note on the calendar once a week to give my vanilla a shake, because I forget things. So I hope you enjoyed this video of me making pure vanilla extract for the very first time, and we'll see in a few months down the road how it turns out, and I may even give you an update as well in a few months or the summertime or something to show you what it looks like. So I'm very excited for this, and I can't wait to see how it turns out and how it tastes. And on my holiday baking, I heard pure vanilla extract that you make yourself is the absolute best. So thank you again for being here, and until tomorrow, happy Vlogmas. Thank you for watching.